Welcome back to Metal Band's Chronicles, coming at you from the infamous Metal Band Mobile. That's right, Daddy! Woo! Anyways, yeah. It's been a bit since I've made a video. There hasn't been much content coming lately. I'm gonna explain that in a separate video. But anyways, we're going to showcase this CD box set I got. You know, for a fairly cheap price. You know. So get ready to get triggered, liberals. Get ready to get triggered, SJWs and feminists. I got me some Ted Nugent. That's right, I got this cool little Ted Nugent box set. Kind of wish it had State of Shock from 1979 in it. And Intensities in 10 Cities from 1981. But you know what, I got 5 of his studio albums, you know. And me, I've been a big fan of Ted Nugent for a long, long time. You know, despite what these libtards say, oh, he's a shitty guitar player. I don't like his politics. Get over yourselves. Anyways, we're not trying to make this political. But what we got here is, of course, the famous first Ted Nugent solo album. You know, after the Amboy Dukes pretty much split up, you know. Of course, this debut album's famous for Stranglehold, which is a tremendous track, you know, and it's iconic. You know, you got other killer tracks too, like Stormtroopin', you know, Motor City Madhouse, you know, great tracks. And of course, we got Free For All from 1976, another great Ted Nugent album, you know. I'll tell you what track is it? Writing on the Wall could be Stranglehold Part 2, literally. Just listen to the bass line and the way it's structured in some parts of that song. Now, it's not as instrumentally prolific as Stranglehold, if you know what I mean. Stranglehold, if you know what I mean. But yeah, and this would be the only album to feature Meatloaf on it. He's on, I believe, 5 tracks on here. Phenomenal job. And you got another track like Hammer Down, which is definitely kind of a prelude and a predecessor to what you would hear in the new wave of British heavy metal into the future. But yes, Free For All, great album. Up next, we got his third studio album from 1977, Cat Scratch Fever. That's right, another great album. By the way, you know, I'll show you one of the CDs. All the CDs just look like that, you know. But, you know, Cat Scratch Fever, another great album. You got Wang Dang Sweet Poo-Tang Baby, you know, great track. Death by Misadventure, you know, Live It Up. A lot of good stuff on this album. Okay, and of course we got, to me, probably its most underrated album. I noticed the production's a bit rawer on this album too. And this would feature Charlie Hunt on vocals, replacing Derek St. James, if memory serves me correct. But anyways, yeah, or Derek St. Holmes, excuse me. But anyways, we got Weekend Warrior. A lot of fast-paced tracks on here that could be kind of predecessors to speed metal. Even like on some of these past albums, you get like a few fast tracks, you know. Weekend Warrior, though, a great album. I mean, Venom Soup's probably my favorite track on here, you know. Smokescreen's got amazing guitar solos in it. Yeah, another great Ted Nugent album. And of course, like I said, we don't have State of Shock in here. Kind of wish that album would have came with it, like I said. But anyways, we got his 1980 album, Scream Dream. Of course, it's got Wango Tango on it. kind of a goofy song. Again, this album's pretty fast-paced. A good bit of speed on this for 1980. But, you know, it's a really good Ted Nugent album. Like I said, I'm a fan of Ted Nugent despite his politics. To me, Ted Nugent's one of the greatest guitar players, like, ever. He's definitely high up there. You know, when I think of, like, legendary, great, iconic guitar players. So these people that are saying, oh, Ted Nugent's a terrible guitarist just because you don't agree with him politically, whatever. Anyways, that's it for this great Ted Nugent box set. You know what, I gotta get some more of good old Uncle Ted's music. The Motor City Madman. Alright, keep it metal and keep it real.